Well, that was fucking intense. I just watched Dana's latest broadcast. Wow, some of the shit that's happened on this planet that we don't know about. Scary shit. So I thought I'd give a bit of levity in it. Now I'm half Irish and half Scottish, so I'm quite confused about the whole situation, right? But I've got a wee story to tell you. There's two wee Irishmen here. One's Patrick and one's Michael. Now, Patrick had an affliction. He was a hunchback. He was a hunchback since he was born. He always used to carry around like that. And his friend Michael had a club foot. Well, one night Patrick and Michael were going to the pub. And Patrick said to Michael, listen, the first one to the pub buys the first round. And Michael says, okay, Patrick. So Patrick says, I'm going to take a shortcut through the graveyard. So anyway, it's dark and airy, one of those winter's nights. Anyway, Patrick's going through the graveyard all hunched up like this. And he gets to the middle and he's really scared. And he comes to this great big black monolith. And he looks at it and he goes, Jesus, that's black, there's no writing on it or nothing. And he's about to walk past it and out jumped the devil. He goes, who are you? So I'm Patrick, sir. And where do you think you're going? I'm going to the pub, sir, to meet my friend Michael. He goes, oh, aye. He says, what's that on your back? He goes, oh, I'm a hunchback, sir. I've been a hunchback all my life. And the devil went, give it here. And he snatched it off him. And he stood up straight. Oh, he thought, this is bloody great. So anyway, he goes sauntering off to the pub. He gets to the pub and he's on about his third pint of beer. And in comes Michael dragging his clubfoot behind him. And he says to the people, you seen Patrick? And Patrick says, it's me, Michael. He goes, Jesus, hell, what happened to you? So he tells him the story. So the next night, Michael says, I'll take a shortcut through the graveyard. And Patrick says, okay, I'll see you at the pub. So Michael's going through the graveyard and looking for the black monolith. Eventually he finds it. And sure enough, wah, out jumps the devil. He says, who are you? He says, I'm Michael, sir. He goes, and where are you going? He says, I'm going to the pub to see my friend Patrick. You might remember Patrick. He goes, and what's wrong with your foot? He says, I've got a club foot, sir. I've had it all my life and I've been dragging it around all my life. And he goes, have a hump. The moral of the story is, if you think things are bad, they can always get bloody well worse.